Good morning, everybody. Second attempt to make one of those live videos. This is what I'm going to be talking about today. These are the wisteria leaves. This is one is finished, or it's as good as I'm ever going to be able to get it anyway. And I'm going to show you how I did it. So basically what I've got is I've got some 6-stranded cotton that I coated in Fimo liquid polymer clay and then hardened. They're not totally hard, but they're stiffer than they were. It gives it a bit of rigidity. And I've got some Fimo. Oh dear, this is a disaster in the making. Let's just shove those out the way for a moment. I made a great big piece of Fimo. This is mostly, I'll break that off. It's that much of the sap green from Fimo and that much transparent from Sculpey, and it's been conditioned and mixed together. And then for the leaves, I've added a tiny bit of emerald green just to make it slightly darker. And I've rolled it out into a little sausage, and I'm going to cut off for five of them. Put that down for a second. Little blob of liquid clay there, slightly bigger blob. And then we take our ball tools. We've got the little teeny tiny ball tool. This is mostly just for picking things up and carrying them around. And we're actually using this one, which I think is it's either a 2 or a 3 mil, 2.5 maybe. But it's just right for this. So roll it into a ball, then push down, scoop up, create that, nibble it in a bit on the sides, pick it off. You can use a pokey tool or something else like that, and just drop it down like that. That's your top leaf. Now we do 4 down one side and a small one. So let's do those 4 first. So smoosh and swoosh, fold it in a little bit, pick it up, dip it, and place it like that. And again, roll, swoosh slightly, just dropped it, don't panic Mr. Mannering. There we go, I've dropped it, it's curled it up quite nicely, giving it a bit of an interesting shape. Not too worried about that. Pop it on there. Again. And we're not aiming for perfection here. I'm quite content to get leaf shaped. Oh, if that happens, just pick it up carefully. She says as she fumbles it completely. And pop it on the thing. The polymer clay is the liquid polymer clay is literally liquid polymer clay, so you kind of use it a bit like glue, really. But it's a great little thing to have in your arsenal if you're doing stuff like that. Doing stuff like this, sorry. There we go. So we've got our 4 leaves. Now we need a smaller one. A slightly smaller one. They haven't come out slightly smaller. I've tried, but again, smoosh, a little bit of a curl. My biggest problem is that my hands run hot, and it makes the clay ever so difficult to work with. So, not without its own challenges. Right, we need 4 big ones for down the side. Come on, woman. It's not going well today. Or fumble fingers. Into there. And onto there. I mean, the nice thing about leaves, same as flowers, they're organic. They're never perfect. So you can get away with being a little bit fumble-fingered. That's probably why I like these hobbies so much, because I am very fumble-fingered. There we go. Lift it off. Oh dear. There we go. Now it's got it. And down. Just nudge. There we go. I like that better. And another one. Come on, you little monkey. Off you come. There we go. Oh, that one looks a bit big. Oh, never mind. And little tiny one, just to round it off. It is a little tiny one as well. There we go. And that's that. That'll be cooked in the oven, baked in the oven. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Baked in the oven for about 10 minutes. We don't want to burn them. I'll talk to you about burnt ones in a minute. And then we can start painting it. Now, on the subject of burnt ones, here's what I made earlier. It was in the oven for too long. And it got too hot and it burned. It's not the end of the world. I'll just paint over it and carry on using it. This one was in at the same time and it didn't burn as much. So anyway, this is what you get when they come out the oven. And if I warm these up a little bit, I can actually bend them and stuff to shape them if I need to. But what I do next is I mix a little tiny bit of emerald acrylic paint with some water to make it runny and dab it all over the leaves. Once that's dry, I mix a little bit of white with some emerald paint and lightly brushed in places to end up with that, which I'm really pleased with. Now I have to make 6 million of them. As always, I would say like, share, subscribe, the things. And I'll see you tomorrow when I start gluing the little chaps I've made in. So, see you soon, guys.